Hello, everyone. This is Amelia Pitbull Chapman. Yes, you are watching the correct show. As you know, I don't know if a lot of you watched our little TikTok that we did. Me saying, Angela, please give me my show. Yes, please give me my show. That he did. So, you ready? Let's get this show on the road and I will let you know what it is all about. What do you guys think? Huh? You ready? Let's do this. What do you guys think? I'm ready. So let's do this. And here we go. Hello, everyone. This is Amelia Pitbull Chapman. Uh, have a new show called "Is It Me or What?" So, as you know, I we did a TikTok and Angel saying, "Hello, Angel, hello." I don't know if you guys remember that, as I mentioned in before. I did. It was just for fun, but I did get my own show. So here we go. Our first topic today is going to be I thought about, doing something different, but I'm going to be doing a lot of different topics with you guys. But my first topic tonight, I thought was doing New Year's resolutions. Because, a lot of us do New Year's resolutions. Some of us keep them, some of us don't. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's start off with that. Have you guys ever made a New Year's resolution and kept it? Or maybe not kept it? What do you guys think? Well, a lot of us do keep them. A lot of us make some and actually make it into a bucket list. So why don't we start about, go over some of those tonight. Let's see. Why don't we start off with the one that I think is the craziest one of all? Uh, if you look on Google, you can't make this up. One of them was, I would not make this up, people. The first one is catch up on TV. Can you believe that? I mean, think about it. A lot of us go to work, come home, we record our favorite shows, watch them either on a day-to-day basis or we pick a night that there's not going to be a lot to watch on TV and of course, watch them. Or maybe on the weekend when we think, okay, well, there's not going to be a lot to watch on TV, so let's watch them that night. But really catch up on TV, what do you do? Watch Netflix? I I rarely watch TV, but when I do, I do record a lot of shows and I watch them on the weekends, the shows that I like to watch. Or as a family, we'll watch, certain shows together. And that's what we'll do. I mean, think about that. Really, that was one of the ones that I thought was kind of strange. Another one I thought was kind of weird is get organized. I mean, can't you usually plan that on a weekly basis or when you take a vacation, not really take a vacation, but take a few days off, maybe do that. Not really, to me, that is kind of strange. And then another one I was thinking, learn something new. I mean, that you could do that at any time, basically. Um, and go traveling, that's a good one. I thought that was a good one because basically that you could do that basically anytime or make a bucket list, basically. That one. Um, uh, to me, that's another one. But the one I thought, well, you know, to me, I don't know about that one because traveling you can go anywhere basically. That one you could plan on do it in any time. That concedes with maybe going for holidays, or just plan on taking some time off of work because some of us, have time that we have to have time off with work because we'll have so many hours that we have to have. And if not, we lose them. So basically, to me, that's to me more like a bucket list kind of thing. So that was I kind of found kind of weird. Um, go for a new career. Well, it just depends on if you're not happy with what you're doing, basically. Because a lot of places you can move up with your company, um, or, or you could stay where you're at and see where it goes, basically. Um, or go for a new career. That's basically if you're not happy where you're at, yeah, that's fine to me, but basically if you're not happy where you're at, I understand that, but you know, or you can just say, you know what, I'm happy here, but let's see where it goes. Because a lot of places you can move up where you're going. Where I'm at, basically, yes, you can do that. You can move up, stay where you're at, stay where you're happy, or go for a new career, especially if a lot of places where you work, if they offer bonuses, then definitely yes, please go for a new career there where you're at, stay where you're at, and see if they offer that. A lot of places where can train you, and if you like what you're being trained at, yes, definitely go for a new career. you know that's another one that I found kind of weird. Basically, learn something new. Again, I go back to that one. Yeah, cooking classes. Um, More of a bucket list kind of thing. Learn something new. If you're adventurous, yes, of course, do that. That's fine. But depends how adventurous you are. Make sure that if you are going to try something new, make sure you read everything, safety stuff, anything like that before you try something new, basically. And make sure you read all the emergency things you need to try, before that. Another one, quit smoking. Well, that's another thing. If you want to do that, that's fine. Quit smoking. Well, that's with everybody. Everybody wants to do something like that. Let me see what else can we try. Or this one is another one that you can
Is this a private party?
Oh no, come on in.
Hi.
Hi. I was just telling everybody about my TikTok that we did. That surprise! This is not a
Yeah, I'm
joke.
still trying to hide my face from it, but how you doing, Amelia?
Good, good. I was just introducing everyone to the show. That this
Oh,
is not a
terrific.
joke.
Well, let me introduce everybody to COVID. Papa Bear is in quarantine.
Oh my
So,
goodness! I wasn't gonna
yeah.
say anything yet till the end of the show, but I was gonna
No,
wish
you
you
go
well.
ahead, give it a look. I even shaved for the occasion, okay?
But and he still managed to pop up on my show, people.
Well, yeah, look, I have to because I'm the producer. Um, what I wanted to tell you was I've been sitting back watching this thing,
Hmm.
and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I am. And I'm not going to take your time. I just want to, this is your thunder. I'm not going to take, like they say in the wrestling business,
Well,
I'm
let
not
me
going to
ask you a
steal your heat.
question while you're here.
Ask me.
I'm doing the first show is New Year's resolutions, basically,
Yeah, I heard.
and
Yeah.
and I have a couple that I've done. To me, I found crazy was one of them was catch up on TV. Can you believe that one is one of them?
I believe it. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
cannot make this up. As you say, we cannot make this shit up. It's a
Can't make
Google.
this shit up. Nope.
What is one of them
People
that you
wouldn't
found that
believe us if we tried to, really.
exactly? It's you could Google it. What is one of them you think is the most craziest one that you think could be up in there?
Craziest New Year resolution?
Yes.
Oh God! I've actually heard to be a millionaire before the year's out.
And they've done that. Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they
Yep.
actually made 9 people millionaires.
Yeah.
But you won't be a millionaire by the time Uncle Sam gets your money.
Well, here's the thing, though, Amelia.
Mhm.
You will be a millionaire at least 4 times in your life.
Yeah,
But
basically.
yeah, you will.
Mhm.
So everybody will be a millionaire at some point.
Yeah.
You just won't have it all at once
No.
because we're not that lucky. Oh
Oh,
God.
by the way, people see that mouth behind me there? He says
Yeah.
that's mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes. No, look, you're doing a great job. I'm very
Well,
proud of you.
thank you.
Hey,
Okay.
I want to tell everybody because I got a couple. I have a couple New Year's. I don't make resolutions, but I
Mhm.
got some New Year's. Uh, we're allowed to vent here, right? We're allowed to rant
Absolutely. Yes, please. I want to
because
hear from you. How have you been? How's the household?
everybody's sick. The whole
Oh
house has got
no.
COVID. So here's the deal. Because I gave Amelia her own show because basically I was going to do it anyway, but she kind of coaxed me with that freaking TikTok video. I think it's time for my own show. Well, I was working it. You just kind of
That was a joke, people. I swear.
well, it wasn't really a joke to me because you were going to get your own show about March or April anyway.
And now he tells me, right?
No, I'm serious. I said to you before. I said you were going. It was working
Mhm.
that way anyway.
Mhm.
I was kind of like trying to groom you in that direction, which is good. It worked out anyway. First of all, you have a knack for this, like social media.
Mhm.
Everybody knows. Look, I'm the old fart in the room. Okay, a guy the other day said, "Mad Dog, you're boring." Now
Oh
I
no,
won't
no, no,
know
no,
what
no.
show you're watching, brother. But if you think the Mad Dog and the Pitbull are boring,
Mm-mm.
then you're watching the wrong kind of program. Because
Absolutely,
ain't
yes.
nothing boring about this shit.
Uh-uh.
I try to do
Mm-mm.
topical programs, shows that have like substance and meaning, so
Yes.
shows that we can, sink our teeth into. But people don't
Absolutely.
want that.
No.
People don't want that.
No,
So
they don't.
here's what we're going to give them. We're going to give them bullshit and crap and schmaltz.
Mhm.
And that's what we're going to give them. So everything that's on our schedule right now
Mhm.
is all gone,
Okay.
done. We will no longer have a schedule. We're
Oh,
going
wow.
to talk about whatever we want to
Mhm.
whomever we want. I don't care if 5 people are listening. I don't care if 5,000 people
So
are
it's a
listening.
rent page, huh?
It, I am going balls to the walls. It's real simple. It's
Mhm.
going to be our show on our terms. Amelia's going to say what she wants on her show. I'm
Mhm.
going to say what I want on my show. And then when we do our show together, which we're
Mhm.
still doing, when we do our show together, we're going to go double balls to the walls.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm
Because
not gonna be
I
nice
don't
about it
give a
anymore.
fuck. Okay.
Yep.
I just don't get. If you can this okay, I have to come. Angelo, calm down. Okay. I get this message in my inbox. And this guy's a member of our group too. Well, he was till I kicked him out and banned him.
Oh, yeah, I
An
know who he
Elvis
is.
impersonator. Like we need another fucking Elvis
How
impersonator.
disrespectful to of all things,
Oh
right?
yeah, that really disrespectful to an icon. Okay. So
Mhm.
here's the thing. He says, you have no enthusiasm. Me, me, no enthusiasm. Are you shitting me?
Mm.
I am the most enthusiastic person you'll ever watch. Okay. Amelia's got to calm me down sometimes,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Get me started. Okay. So, anyway, so here's the deal. Amelia's going to do Is It Me or What? That was a wonderful name I came up for your show.
It sure was. I love it.
And it was great because I used your own mouth to do that. Actually, let me tell you whose mouth that is. You're going to
Go
laugh,
for
but
it.
no, I'm going to tell you whose mouth that is. There was a guy many years ago, rest in peace, he's gone now. He was a heavy chain smoker named Morton Downey Jr.
Oh, wow.
You know who he is?
Yes.
Morton Downey Jr. That's his mouth. The guy smoked 5 packs of cigarettes a day.
Jeez.
5 packs a day.
Okay, so now I know why people. One of the resolutions is quit smoking.
Yeah. Yep. His because the name of his show was The Big Mouth.
I see.
Yep. Morton Downey Jr.'s The Big Mouth.
Uh huh.
Yep. And that was his logo.
So I recommend people that is going to be one of your resolutions.
And since he's deceased now, it's public domain, so we can use it.
Ah,
And
good.
I don't have to have permission. um, so interesting New Year's resolutions. So you and I have talked privately
Yes.
that we don't really like the whole resolution thing because,
No.
first of all, it's so unattainable.
Right.
You
Right.
really can't keep a
Right.
resolution.
And I did
Like
some research on that because about 1 week after the New Year's, only 75% of people keep that resolutions. Only 75%.
nobody, well, they keep them for about 5 minutes.
Just a week. Just 1 week, basically.
Yeah, about a week.
Yeah. And then after that, about 2 weeks later, about 71%. And then about a month, 64. It drops down to 64%.
Yeah.
6 months later, about
There's a whole,
46%.
I think,
That's it.
Amelia, there's a whole chart.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it, I think, on Google,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
where it breaks it down from the
Mm-hmm.
highest percentage to the lowest.
Yeah. And with technology, it wouldn't let me download it to here. So, well, gotta love
Oh, we can
technology.
do that. No, if you got to let me know, I could do that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I could put the charts up for you. I could put
Yeah.
anything you want up here.
Technology. And I had this nice little thing list show that I was going to put in there for that.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have made them for you.
So it was just like I had the
Can I
crunch
smack
time
you
ready.
now?
I wanted to do you proud for the show and get on
I
live, and
love
I
how
had to
she
play with
puts
the
my
lights.
name up here. Look, she's producing and everything. Look at this. The
Hey.
Mad Dog. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
So
You've been practicing.
yes, I have.
I know you have.
Mm-hmm.
I keep tabs on this page. I know what's going on here, kid.
I did. I've been practicing. See, and I put the nice little logo in the background. I like this one because it's all spacey.
I want everybody to know you can find us
Mm-hmm.
on wwtfradio.podbean.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, by the way, that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our genius Elvis impersonator says internet radio is not real radio. Really? Tell the 400,000 people out there who have podcasts and radio shows on the internet that it's not real radio.
Yep.
Okay? I think they're
Yeah.
going to beat the shit out of you.
And I went onto his page and he says, "Oh, and I'm gonna be singing tonight for all these nice drunken people." That's probably the only way he could sing and sound good.
First of all, he looks like shit. I
Mm-hmm.
heard him sing. He sounds
Mm-hmm.
like he just crawled out of
Yeah.
a fucking cat's ass.
Yeah.
He's really, really bad.
I want to invite
Um,
him on there and see how boring we are. Come on, let's see. Come
I
on.
invited him on.
Yeah, let's see how
You know what he
boring we
did?
are. Come on.
He blocked
Really.
me.
Well, let's see if he'll block me. Come on, let's see how
I
boring we
blocked
are.
him from our group, but I didn't block his personal page.
Mm-hmm.
So I invited him on his personal page.
Mm-hmm.
He blocked me. I went, really? You got some balls, right? You
Yeah.
got like
See, are
this
you
got,
really
like
that boring, huh?
peanut balls, okay?
No, we ought to listen to his live broadcast and see. Oh, really? So you
Oh
blocked What's
man.
the Buzz? You want to block us now on your lives? Let's see.
People can find us also, Amelia, on youtube.com at What's the Buzz Podcast.
Yes.
And they can reach you and I, if they want, at What's the Buzz Podcast at gmail.com.
.com, yes.
And let's see, what else do I need to tell people?
Well, we have our What's the Buzz Podcast Facebook group page. We also
yes,
have
tell everybody about that. You're
What's
the
the Buzz
social media guru.
Podcast. We have What's the Buzz Podcast, just a regular page, and we have the WWTF Radio. Just Google us by just What's the Buzz, just WWTF. Just you can find us that way as well. We have Twitter, Twitch, Vimo, hundreds more, Podbean, 3,000 plus radio platforms worldwide, basically. Also, I wanted to tell people as well, you don't have to make your New Year's resolutions right on the beginning of the year. Look through your calendar, pick a date, and basically just Go like that. Make it a bucket list. Don't make it a New Year's resolution.
And can I tell you something? I'm right
Sure.
with you there, and I'm
Mhm.
right with you there because one of the things that people do, they
Mhm.
try to go right from the gate at the beginning of the year,
Exactly.
and
Mhm.
then they screw up royally.
Absolutely.
You have to get your footing, get your sea
Mhm.
legs,
Right.
get settled first.
Exactly.
Pick your a time frame.
Mhm.
Let's
Yes.
say you're starting. Let's
Mhm.
just if you want to lose weight, okay,
Yeah.
if you want to stop smoking, so you start and say March. Okay, you go
Yeah.
3 months in.
Mhm.
Okay, wait, skip January, February, start
Right.
March.
Yeah.
Okay, third
Mhm.
month in. Then you
And
go
then
from March, April,
mm,
May. You try
yeah.
it. Say,
Yeah.
try it for 3 months.
Right.
If it's
Exactly.
working out for you, you go
Mhm.
another 3 months.
Right. And
Okay,
then wait for the deals in the gym because not necessarily are they might start deals in the beginning of January, but there's going to be months when they're really really slow and they're going to start the deals again. They're not
you
going to
know
just
the
start.
best time to get a gym membership. You're gonna laugh.
When is that?
Summertime.
It is actually.
Summer.
Mhm.
The cheapest rates in the gym are in the summer. You know
Yeah.
why?
Why?
Because nobody's in the gym. They're all at the beach.
But you know what? If people go out of town, these some of these gyms are going to be available in the
Oh,
towns
there's
that they're going to
gyms
be
all
going
over.
in.
If you belong to LA Fitness or
Oh,
Planet or
they're
whatever,
everywhere.
they're all over the country. You
Mhm.
can find a gym
Yeah.
membership
Mhm.
anywhere.
Yes.
You could get a gym membership in Florida and use it in New Jersey
Yes. Mhm.
or California or
As
wherever
long
you
as you
want to
have
go.
that little chip there, it could go anywhere basically. And just wait
It'll
because the
find
deals
you.
are going to be everywhere, anytime. Just wait for the
Absolutely.
deals. Just don't do it just right at the beginning.
So let me ask
And
you, kid, are you
mhm,
comfortable?
absolutely,
Good.
absolutely.
I think that I'm very happy with what you're doing.
Well, thank you.
I just added a little Chiron up there for you. What I'm going to do
Uh huh.
is I'm going to get my little hindy out of here and I'm going to produce the show for you from backstage.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. You sound a little bit better than the other day. I tell you
That's because I'm heavily caffeinated.
that.
I got a lot of stuff in my. I got like pills. I got the tea in my beautiful Beatles mug that you got me.
I recognize that cup.
Oh, I got to show you my daughter. My daughter got this. Check this shit out.
Oh yes. Oh, I
Those my
love
Sergeant
that.
Pepper shirt.
I love that.
And she bought me. My daughter bought me the Sergeant Pepper shirt. She bought me a coffee mug. Where is my mug? Oh, I can't see. It's on the shelf over there.
Oh.
Um, yeah, she bought me a Sergeant Pepper's mug, and I finally, I got the Sergeant Pepper's album.
Oh wow.
Finally, after like 50 years.
Well, you know what? I tell you what, vinyl is coming back in popularity again.
We're going to talk about that because I got
Yes.
news for you. Next week, when we
Mhm.
do Elvis's show,
Mhm.
I'm pulling out my Elvis vinyls.
Because I've had a stack of like this many albums that I have not been able to play because it's hard to find a record player.
Oh no, it's not.
But now I can find them, and I
Oh, you
found
can
one at
find them.
Target. I found one at Target I could get.
You know what the best kind are? You're going to laugh when I tell you.
Mm.
It looks like a little suitcase.
Oh yeah, I've
It's a
seen
little
those.
record player. It looks like a suitcase.
Mhm.
Okay, it's got a little handle. You
Mhm.
open up the lid. It's got old school.
Yep.
Old school's coming back.
Yep. You remember the
I
ones
had
that
one
we
of
had
them when I
those?
was a kid. My mother
Mhm.
used to work for a record company
Mhm.
when I was a kid.
Mhm.
People don't understand like why
Yeah.
I got into the
They
music
had a
business.
bunch of those. They had a lot of those companies warehouses that people
Yeah,
made albums. Yeah.
yeah.
Those
My
were
mother
popular.
worked at that Columbia Records, which
Mhm.
became Sony.
RCA, yeah, they
Yeah,
had a lot of those.
yep. And yeah, so that my first record player was like a little box this
Mhm.
big,
Yeah.
and you flip the lid open. It looked
Mhm.
like like a little kid suitcase.
Oh, yeah. Remember those ones
Yeah.
that used to roll around and they had the cassettes built in, everything, a little bottom was
Oh
for the
God,
albums
yeah,
too. I had one of those for a
I
long
did
time.
too. Oh my God, please! I
Mhm.
think everybody did, right?
Yep. Teenager just dancing around in the room.
Well, I'll tell you what. I am going to
Mhm.
get out of here. Uh, I'm going to watch the show from backstage. I'll take care of your chyrons,
Okay.
so you don't have to go pushing no buttons. I'll do the let Papa Bear do the heavy lifting.
Okay.
Right. Take care, everybody. I'm going to give you
Good.
back to Amelia.
As
Bye
long
bye,
as you
sweetie.
feel good, tell everybody I said hello and I hope they feel better soon.
Absolutely. After the show, we'll talk. So
Okay, sounds
bye
good.
bye.
Bye. Well, as you could tell, that was Mr. Angelo, and like I said, I hope he feels better soon in the family. Getting back to, as I was saying, New Year's resolutions. Um, I don't personally make them because, like I said, I don't ever keep them. I tried one year, did failed, failed completely. The losing weight part, I decided to do that on my own, basically, because like I said, I picked a date and I said, this is what I'm sticking to it, and I'm doing great so far. But a lot of people don't do that. But the quit smoking part, like we were talking about earlier, yes, please do that for your health because basically that's going to be for you, you know, and go see your doctor, talk to him about that. Now, the diet part, I would recommend you see your doctor as well. But what you could start doing is just maybe eating smaller portions, eating healthier part, just like I said, eat smaller portions, vegetables, whatever your doctor recommends for you. Get that. The organized part, um, yeah, you start with a room and look around, see what you need to do, and just get organized. You don't have to just do it like right away. Just pick a date and calendar. Say, okay, this is what I want to do, and this is the date, and then I'm going to do it. And on a vacation day, or pick a couple of days off for work, and just pick a room and just start getting organized. Don't just do away the spring cleaning like they say. That's what I did. I mean, basically, I had a few days off here, and that's what I did. I picked a date and I just started spring cleaning basically. I moved some stuff around and I tell you what, I'm better for it. New Year's resolution really, nope, that didn't help me. So basically, bucket list, I did. I wanted to see a lighthouse. St. Augustine was right there. I did that. It wasn't on my New Year's resolution. So that's what I did. Learn something new. Well, I did. I had some diamond art. I said, you know what, that looks fun. I'm gonna do that. That wasn't a New Year's resolution. That was a bucket list kind of thing. Learn something new. Like I said, when I skydive, but make sure, like I said, learn all the emergency stuff. Learn all the rules. Make sure you read everything. Don't sign anything unless you read everything. Because what if you miss something? You want to make sure you sign everything, you read everything. Another thing, um, save money, get out of debt. That is something that you don't really want to use as a New Year's resolution. Okay. That is something you do all the time. That is a monthly thing, weekly thing, a payday thing. Get out of debt. Yeah, of course, go see somebody, a debt counselor. That is something that I wouldn't say, hey, that's New Year's resolution. Do get a savings account. Basically, goes talk to your bank. Tell them, say, I want to, you know, get a savings account. Get that ready. That is something that you pick a date on as well. That's not a New Year's resolution. But yes, that was there. Google it. Like I said, you can't make stuff up. It's there. Go back to school. That again, New Year's resolution. Yeah, maybe. But pick a date. They have semesters where school starts. That's not New Year's resolution because school starts at different times. You know, pick what you want to do. Anything that you've been wanting to do. That was something that I've been wanting to do, but I haven't picked a date. And it's been about, what, 2 years now that I've been wanting to do that. I still haven't picked a date yet. It's not a New Year's resolution. So school starts back in September, but I don't have time for it. I've been wanting to something to do, but maybe one day, maybe I'll pick it up, maybe I won't. Um, and the other one that gets me is, this is the funniest one. Have a body like a celebrity. Let's see, who's a celebrity? Brad Pitt, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone for you guys. The women, no. I want to have a body like me because this is my body and I want to treat it as my body. But really, that was one on the list of all things. Google it, you will find it. I swear to you, that is something that I am not going to make up. It is there, really. Why? I don't know, but that was on the list. I and this other one, go back to your 2020 list, 2021 list, and pick from one of those. Really? I have no idea why that was there. Uh, and Also, this is another one, 16 reasons why New Year's resolutions fail. New Year's beautiful symbols, a new chapter opening, book that is your life. While so many people like you aspire to achieve ambitious goals, only 12% of you will never experience the taste of victory. It sounds bad. It really does. You know, uh, and it's about 156 million people will probably give up on their goals or their New Year's resolutions, basically. So and like I said, go through the calendar, pick a date. You know, don't just say, okay, I'm going to start it right then, right now. Pick a date. As I was telling you guys earlier with Angelo, that about the first week, 75% people are successfully keeping the goals. And about 2 weeks later, about 71% people keep the goals. About a month, it drops down to 64%, give or take or so. And about 6 months, 46% keep the goals. But as for your own personal goals, just make your own personal goals. Don't make it as a New Year's resolution. Because for myself, I made my own personal goals to lose weight or to do this or that. And I've been keeping it so far, but that's my personal goals. I made myself a list of what I want to do, and it's Amelia's list, not bucket list, Amelia's list. So put your name down on a sheet of paper and say, this is what I want to do, but give yourself time to do this. Don't just rush into it. Like, say, maybe get organized, or uh, maybe start a garden, or uh, maybe, get organized. Maybe travel somewhere, or do something new. Maybe take a cooking class, or maybe learn a different language. Just take your time with that. Just don't say, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do this week or that week or this week. Just don't do that to yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself, because I tell you something, you can get burned out with something, because you'll start something and like about it. That's why they say that 75% only keep their goals. Just do one thing at a time. Once you learn that, great. Then start something else. You know, just do your own list. Basically, is what it is. And as far as the going back to catch up on TV, there's other things to do besides television, basically. But if there's nothing to do a family night. Get the popcorn ready, um, you know, get a movie ready, watch it with your family. That'll be a good family night thing to do, basically. But make sure that you spend time with your family as well. It's something that you guys want to do, but spend it together. Go watch a movie out together. Something like that basically is something that I would do. And that's what we do here. We find some shows that we record, we watch daily. And something that especially during the summertime, when everything's already done for, we don't want to watch reruns, so we find something on Netflix, or we'll find something that we've recorded from way back a long time ago. Say, oh yes, we remember this movie, we love watching this movie, let's watch it again. Or let's see what's out new on the cinema, let's go see what's out there. Or just, play games with your kids, or on one night a week, have a family dinner. Invite people, invite your family over and have a dinner night. Just something like that. Just spend some time together, laugh, have fun. That has nothing to do with, your goals, but hey, that's something to do and have fun with, or, quitting bad habits, but to me, New Year's resolutions, that's something that I wouldn't really want to commit to. Um, I I really don't, but as far as going back to your other goals, basically, I was thinking about maybe starting a new career. I would say do this, you know, go to your job and see if there's any other, uh, you know, people hiring within your company. Say, okay, well, look at this. I am qualified for this, but I'm doing this right now. Well, maybe if I move up, what is my pay increase? Go talk to them and say, if there is moving up with the company, what would that entail? Would I have to move out of the state? Can I stay in here? Or, just kind of look at that, because if you want to move up, try your own, company first, because usually that's where you're going to be more comfortable with, basically. But if you want to start a new career, get out of where you're more comfortable with, yeah, you could do that as well. Um, but see what you're qualified for first. A lot of people where I worked at now have been, get trained and everything. And then they're like, you know what? I don't like it here because of so and so person. Don't look at it that way. They'll get hired and they say, okay, well, I have all these qualifications, but I'm going to go work for the competition. So they do that, and then they're happy there, but then they want to come back where I work at because they found it more of a safety net. Don't do that. Basically, you know, look for where you're most qualified for, because now they have hiring bonuses, and look that, hiring bonuses can get you hired at a better place, better career. And I'm happy where I'm at, basically, but one day you never know, and go for a new career. A lot of places will train you, and they can pay for your college courses as well. And when they do that, that's another hiring bonus as well. And they will pay for 2 years of college plus give you that hiring bonus. That's another thing for you as well. So, another thing, um, what I didn't, as far as like going back to the gym as well, I was going to tell you, we were talking about that. Angela and I was telling you that you can join a gym, make sure that they have one all throughout the United States. And when you go traveling or you go visit relatives for the holidays, and if you want to go to the gym, especially for Thanksgiving, you know how we eat so much for the holidays. If you want to go join a gym, make sure that they have one in that area so you can go to that gym and do your little workout that you normally do, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo your workout, basically. And also join a gym that it's going to be good for you. Don't just join it right off the beginning of the holiday. Pick a time, because there's going to be like at least, I think, 3 or 4 quarters that they do the memberships where they give you good deals. I believe now it's January. Of course, they're going to give you a good deal. And I think in April and during the summer, like he was saying, and I think around this, think September-ish or so, that they give you the better deal. So do that. Look for the gyms that are going to be around that area. And also, uh, look for that as well. And then we could think about something for that, part of that, and do that. But also, what I was thinking is, or even write some stuff down what you'd like to do. And another one that I found was funny here is, I didn't write it down, but I just is write a book. Can you believe that? I don't think I could write a book. I would need the patience in the world to write a book, because I wouldn't know where to start, basically. I would look at my paper and say, okay, mine would start once upon a time. And of course, I would not know what to write after that. But if you are an author, go for it. Write another book. Or if you think you can start with your life experiences, write a book, you know, something where you'd like to start, pretty much. And, but, whatever you want to do. Um, if you want to save money, save money. But just don't don't start your New Year's resolutions and think you can keep it. But anyway, that's my rant, basically. But basically, we want to start and help you guys out. And if you would like to be a part of the show, let us know. If you'd like to be a part of my show, let me know at aachap70@gmail.com. But let me tell you something. This year is going to be a different year. We're going to have different shows that we want to bring you guys. I'm not going to be this little, oh, okay, yeah, thank you, whatever. I'm going to rant. I'm going to bring you stuff that you're not going to see before. We're going to bring you stuff that you're not going to see before. We're going to be
Well,
doing
it's
a lot of
about
different
damn
things.
time.
That I'm going to be the meanie now.
Been waiting for a year. I've been waiting for a year for
Well,
this
you
woman to
know
finally
what?
break out of her shell.
Well, you know what? I've never done podcasts before. Give me a break.
You've been doing a podcast for a year with me this month, by the way,
Yeah.
celebrating a year with me.
So what are you going to do about it?
I gave you your own show. Shut up.
No.
Hell you want?
You shut up. No. See? See what he did?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna help Amelia wrap up because that's the hardest part of the show.
Yeah. I was getting to it. I was getting to it. Because
Well, yeah,
I was gonna
eventually,
say that Thursday we are gonna be doing a lot of ranting and raving and who knows what we're gonna talk about because we're gonna make stuff up just like the news does.
yes. Tell everybody next week, next Tuesday, January
Yes,
10th,
we're
we
gonna
are
have a
celebrating Elvis's
fantastic
birthday.
show. Yay!
We
My
are going to
favorite.
have one of my shows, a fun show.
Elvis Roberts.
Yep, we're going to. Well, no, he's not going to be with us, but I have Nathan Pidorf
Oh,
joining
okay.
us. Nathan's pretty good. He's a good guy.
Hmm.
A very talented Elvis tribute artist. He's going to be with us, and he's excited to be with us.
Oh, fantastic.
And we have. I'm going to actually pull out my Elvis vinyl collection and show everybody like what I got. I got
All
some good
right.
shit. Oh yeah, I got the good stuff. Well, Amelia,
Yes.
first time out, you hit a home run. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Good stuff. I think you're going to do very, very fine with this. It's going to
Thank
be
you.
interesting. Here's what I'm looking for. This is going to be the test.
Uh-huh.
The first time you have a guest on the show,
Oh.
and the first time a guest gives you a hard time. I want to
Hi.
see that one.
Well, you know what? I'll kick him right off the. I'll kick him to the curb.
I taught you. I taught you, kid. I taught you the best.
Hmm.
You learn from the best.
And
Yeah.
if not, you'll help me kick him to the curb.
Oh, I'll
'Cause-
kick him to the curb for you. Are you kidding
yeah, there
me?
you go. See?
I don't have no problem kicking anybody to the fucking curb.
Nope.
Jesus.
Nope.
So yes, let me tell everybody. Now I'm going to switch gears a little bit.
But after that show, we're gonna probably do who knows what after that because we're gonna
we
celebrate
are.
all this.
You and I are going to actually talk about it in about
Mhm.
10 minutes.
Yes.
Briefly, and then we'll talk in depth privately, you and I.
Yes.
I want to tell everybody, on a serious note, it's been a year of reflection for me. Last few days, and this year's been difficult. Of course, I lost my father. My family broke apart. I have my wife and my daughter and my doggie, and that's my world, and I'm good with it. But those of you who have family, cherish them, okay? Because the hardest thing to do is lose somebody that's still alive. Okay, that's tough. The other thing is, I want to make a confession to the world and to God and to my friends. I am a hot mess. I am not perfect. I have been a deceiver and a liar and a pain in the ass to many friends and people. I have been majorly deceptive in my years growing up, and even some as an adult. But you get older and you learn, and hopefully you get your ass kicked long enough and hard enough that you don't do shit anymore. And thankfully, the ass kicking has sunk in. It took long enough. Oh, geez.
Well, I'm here to help you along the way. How's that?
What, to help me up or kick my ass?
Whichever one you need. How's that?
That'll work. You know what? I'll take you up on that. I will take you up on that.
Because I am with you 100%.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a rough year, but we got through it. we got through it.
Mhm.
Um, we lost some friends along the way. Some people that have been on the show, no longer with us, going on to the great beyond.
Mhm.
Just recently, in fact, Christmas Eve, in fact,
Mhm.
Stephen Bonner, a guy who's been
Yeah.
a three-time guest on the show, Wrestling with the Future,
Mhm.
passed away. Just terrible,
And
terrible.
we hope to do a tribute show with him as well
Yeah, we're
soon.
definitely going to do a tribute to Stefan.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get well, I'm going to call his mentor
Mhm.
and see if he'll come on the show. He's been kind of like not wanting to do interviews,
Right.
and you can understand
Oh, of course, it's gonna
that.
take a while.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait till the time is right.
Mhm.
Again, there's no rush on anything.
Mm-mm.
Uh, good job. Good job. I'm proud of you. You've done good.
Thank you.
And let everybody know you can find us
Mhm.
as everywhere we are. It's youtube.com/ at What's the
It's
Buzz
the best.
podcast. And you can reach Amelia and myself at What's the Buzz podcast at gmail.com. I know Amelia gave you AA Chap 70. We're not using that one. We're going to use everything's going to go through the show.
Mhm.
Uh, it's What's the Buzz podcast at
Mhm.
gmail.com. You can reach Amelia there. If you
Mhm.
need to reach her any other way, you can call me here at the show and I will get in touch with her for you and make sure
Yes.
that she gets your message. You can reach me
Mhm.
uh, at our hotline, and that's all over the Facebook, and you can find us on Facebook. Amelia, we're on Facebook, two pages on Facebook, a Facebook group.
Yeah.
What's the Buzz Podcast?
Mhm.
Look for
And
the WWTF logo.
yes. And we have a
Amelia's
What's the
show
Buzz
is,
group.
yep,
What's
Amelia.
the Buzz regular group. Mhm.
Yeah, and we're going to have, I think we're going to have an Is It Me page. I think we're going to have an Is It Me page.
Okay, we could do that.
Um, um, no, you're not going to do that. I'm going to do that. I got to do something for you for a change.
Aw.
All right. So shut up. Let me do something good before I hit you with something.
See that? He's threatening me. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Nah. Here's the thing. Um, no, it's a good one. It was a good show.
Oh, thank
Um,
you.
I like the format. I like your
Well, this
style.
is all you. I'm learning from the best.
Well, I'm going to teach you. You just stick with me. I'm going to teach you.
Of course, I ain't going anywhere, so you can't get rid of me.
What we're doing here, in case anybody's trying to figure out what we're doing, I'm going to lay it out for you. We're diversifying. We are spreading our wings a little bit. Okay, Amelia has been pigeonholed as my co-host for so long. Now it's time for Amelia to get out of the second banana seat and take her rightful place in the captain's chair for a little while. So I'm going to produce her, and she's going to produce me, and then we're going to do our shows together,
Mhm.
like we always did.
Yes.
That's not going to change, but we're actually going to end up with three different formats.
Mhm.
We're going to have one structured format, which is
Mhm.
our What's the Buzz? Okay, because I have a show coming up that you don't even know about yet. My show, nobody knows about it yet because I haven't told nobody. Um, but What's the Buzz is Amelia and I. Is it me or what? That's Amelia. And you're going to have to wait for Papa Bear to unveil
And a
the
surprise coming
surprise.
soon.
Yep. Yep. And if I'm telling you to wait, it's a surprise. You know it's going to be something good.
Mhm. And
And,
this was
and
a surprise for
probably
everyone.
and probably bad.
Uh-oh. And I thought my show was bad because of the subjects I'm gonna cover, which I'm not
No,
gonna
no.
tell anybody yet until the date. That
Let me tell you something. You're tame compared to the shit that I do. You know that.
hey, I'm
Anyway,
fixing to. I'm about to get into some subjects people don't know about that
good. Good.
that are gonna be kind of like, oh my gosh, she's covering this, and they're,
Absolutely.
they're gonna be saying bless this child, but no, I don't need that stuff because it's gonna be like, oh. She's covering that.
My
Oh,
first show is going to be who had a bigger dick, John Holmes or Ron Jeremy. I'm
oh
kidding. That's a joke. I'm kidding. The joke. Anyway, so let's say goodnight to everybody. Let's go through it again. It's What's the Buzz Podcast
hmm
at gmail.com. Amelia is the host and producer, co-producer of Is It Me or What? I am the Mad Dog. I own this shit, okay? I'm the boss. But
Not
sometimes the
of this
boss,
one.
huh?
Not of is it me or what?
Yeah, I am actually. I own it. Anyway, so listen, tell everybody good night, and I'll sit back here and
Good night,
drink my tea.
everyone. And until we meet again on Is It Me or What?